Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Trust you guys are having fun. Trust you guys are enjoying yourself. And above all, you see, success does not come overnight. It's accumulation of success per time, per period, per season. That equates uh, that destination that you are going to. Are you getting it? That equates the success. That forms the whole thing. The whole thing called success. So success is not just something that happens overnight. It starts, step by step, step by step. So trust you are having a fulfilling day. That's just um, the understanding behind me asking you if you are having a fulfilling day. Trust you are having a successful day. Trust you are achieving your goals for the day. You know, um, there are things we achieve in life. There are goals. There are aims and objectives we have in life, especially that seem the goals and the aims and objectives that seem seasonal. Some of them they are not really where we are going to. You have to understand that the achievement of those ones that seem seasonal is a stepping stone to another one. Then you know, pending that sustains you. Let me put it that way, because success at every stage assures you for the next stage, sustains you for the journey, sustains you for the destination. Are you getting it? And even if you are unable to achieve your aim and your objective, probably for a particular season, for a particular period, for instance, um, traditionally speaking, at the inception of every year, people do have their goals, their aims. You understand? Some might not be yearly, some might be seasonal, some might even cut across years. Are you getting it? So at any point, you're at every step you see you're unable to, you know, uh, record success. That doesn't mean you should give up. Okay, then you check, see what you didn't do well. You can't be doing the same thing and expecting a different result. I come to realize that most of the things we say are applicable to sickle cell warriors. You have to do this, you have to do that. I've come to even realize that these things are not just applicable to sickle cell warriors alone. They are applicable to everybody. They are what? They are applicable to everybody. Drink a lot of water and give yourself in water therapy. Who shouldn't drink water? Eat a lot of fruits. Who shouldn't eat fruits? Create a warm environment for yourself when it's cold. Who shouldn't do that? Although, well, but then there will be a little, not shift, not shift in focus. But let me put it, there will be a little digression. I would digress. There will be a little digress from uh, what you've always known this page to be for. But subsequently, both will be coming up. And what am I trying to digress into? There will be a little diversity in what I. So, and what am I talking about today? I want to talk about entrepreneurship, entrepreneurship, and individuals with disabilities. Entrepreneurship and individuals with disabilities. You see, just like I said earlier, um, who are the people, or what are the things we tell sickle cell warriors? I understand that being a sickle cell warrior, there are some things that might have, as a result of the genetic disorder, there are some things that might have cost you, especially to ladies. Some of them can't go to bed without CS. Some who are not ladies, even to ladies and both male and female, we've had causes to experience things like avascular necrosis. That's the deep. For some of us that are, okay, the vascular occlusive crisis is something common to everybody. But I'm talking of the side effect that might have come one deformity or the other on the body. Now, what am I saying? So that was the entrepreneurship and individuals with disabilities. So I understand that and sickle cell might have been the source of some people. That's what I'm just trying to say. Sickle cell might have been what sourced the physical deformity or the physical challenge in some individuals. Some might be as a result of accidents, domestic, fatal, car accidents, fire outbreak, you know, different things. Some might not be accidents, some might be, from childhood, from childbirth, from birth, different things can might have caused uh, deformities in different individuals. Sickle cell is just, and I can even tell you, not all individuals with sickle cell, not all sickle cell warriors have one physical deformity. In fact, there's many sickle cell warriors. For someone like me, if I don't tell you, you can know. There are many sickle cell warriors that when you even look at them, you can't know they are really sickle cell warriors because the obvious symptoms that will make you identify the yellowish eye, the 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 slim body, and like that, that will make you easily identify a sickle cell warrior. Those things are not there. You understand? So there are some individuals like that. So, but I'm just trying to say, nevertheless, there are some individuals that sickle cell anemia might have been what has triggered their own physical disability. Some as a result of accidents, some it might be from birth, and there are different things like that that might have caused physical deformities in individuals. But remember, there was something I said in one of my videos when I said, especially as a sickle cell warrior. Now, note, the reason why I'm saying I said at the earlier stage that there might be a little of, I might diverting a little bit is because this time around, this time around, the attention is not just only for sickle cell. Yes, it's not only for sickle cell warriors. That was why I asked the question earlier on that. There are some things we say, sickle cell shouldn't do this. In fact, there was one of my videos, I think that was on YouTube, where I said, as a sickle cell warrior, you need people around you. And I even went further by saying, really, in the real sense, who shouldn't even have people around him or her, for crying out loud? Even Christ could not fulfill destiny outside the ministry of destiny helpers. He had the 12 disciples. He had there was the Bible said there was one Anna the prophetess who was praying, for the coming of the Savior. Simon, who prophesied, saw, who had always prayed that until he says the birth of the Savior is not going to be with the Lord. And look at I've forgotten his name now. The man who released his tomb, Joseph of Arimathea, yes, who released his tomb for the death of Jesus. From the womb to the tomb, Jesus Christ actually needed destiny helpers. The truth. So, who is in the real sense should trivialize the gift of men? So, be it a sickle cell warrior, not a sickle cell warrior, you shouldn't trivialize the gift of men. That's just what I'm saying. Okay. Now, so when you're talking of entrepreneurship and individuals with disabilities, now, yes, just like I said something. I said, think of what you can do. I think I said it in one of my videos, and I think I also said it in even one of my videos on YouTube. I said, think of what you can do. Think of what you can do. Um, you see, don't just think of what people can do for you. Being a sickle cell warrior, that doesn't mean you should just sit down and attract pity. Yes, I understand that you have to take good care of yourself. I understand you have to take good care of your health. Okay, look at it from this angle. The medications you take that suppresses pain, someone researched into it. At least someone was able to work on that. Right now, bone marrow transplant is is in place now. Some set of people, some set of individuals came together, researched into that, and came out with that solution. So, what am I just trying to say? Don't just be a beneficiary of solutions alone. Don't just be a beneficiary of other people's impact. Also think of what you can do. Also think of how you can impact humanity. Being a sickle cell warrior does not mean you can't contribute to your own quota. That's not, yes, that's just the truth. So now, in the process of you looking at what can be done, now let me generalize my um, statements very well. Let me be specific. Being an individual with physical disability, hmm, being an individual with disability does not stop you from reaching out to humanity.